This is the new A1. It's the smallest car Audi builds, and it proves that tiny cars can be posh. And here's the Carway top 10 things you need to know about it. No need to adjust your screen because this really is the new Audi A1. It's not a restyled Hyundai Kona, though there is a slight similarity from the front. However, the A1 is very much a normal small hatchback, rather than a pretend SUV. But which do you think looks the best? The Mini, the DS3, the Fiat 500 or the Audi A1? Click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to cast your vote. The new Audi A1 is set to cost from around £16,500 for a 1 litre version in basic trim. So, about the same as the Mini 3-door, but quite a lot more than a Fiat 500. Upgrade from 1 litre to a 1.4 litre version in S-Line trim and you can expect to pay more than £20,000. Make sure you click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen or the link below the video to go to carwow.com to see how much you can save on the new A1 or any new car for that matter. Inside, the A1 should have a quality feel like you get with larger Audis, but with a more colourful interior that makes it a fun place to sit, apparently. The centre console angles towards you to make it feel sporty, and all models come with a large infotainment screen. The size of the infotainment screen actually depends on which model you go for. All but the basic car come with a 9-inch screen, but top-of-the-range versions get a 10-inch display. Both can be controlled using voice commands or directly using the touchscreen. You can also get the new A1 with Audi's widescreen virtual cockpit digital driver's display, and it can transform into a huge map if you want at the touch of a button. If you'd rather spend your money on a stereo, the A1 is also available with a 560-watt Bang & Olufsen system with 11 speakers, and playing music from your smartphone is easy because the A1 comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Safety should be pretty high on the A1's agenda, and all models come with automatic emergency braking as standard. It'll brake the car to prevent a collision with another vehicle, a cyclist or a pedestrian. Automatic cruise control, which can brake and accelerate the car automatically, will be optional, and it can work at speeds of up to 124 miles an hour. As well as being safe, the new A1 should be pretty spacious for such a small car. Underneath its sharp new body, the A1 is actually based on the larger A3, so its driver's seat should easily accommodate you if you're tall, and someone of a similar size should be able to squeeze in behind you. The boot is also much larger than in the old A1, and its wide opening and low lip should make loading easy. The A1's engine range kicks off with a 94 horsepower 1 litre petrol. It'll be fine if you rarely go on the motorway and should be able to return more than 50 miles per gallon in normal driving. If you plan to go further afield or need a bit more performance, there's a 150 horsepower 1.5 litre turbo petrol which will have more pace for overtaking, but shouldn't cost any more to run. That leaves the 200 horsepower 2 litre petrol model that will be genuinely quick and still shouldn't cost the earth. If you want real pace though, you'll have to hold off for 2019 for the S1 model to arrive. It'll get the same 2 litre engine as Audi's S3, plus it'll feature 4-wheel drive. Actually, the big news isn't what engine the A1 does come with, but more the engines it doesn't get. Yes, the A1 won't be available with a diesel. The Dieselgate scandal means diesel is a touchy subject with Audi, but when the A1's petrol engines are already so economical, a diesel engine was deemed surplus to the A1's requirements. Even in standard form, the A1 should be fun to drive. You can choose from normal and sport suspension setups. All fit adaptive dampers that can be set to soft or firm depending on how bumpy the road is, or how sporty you're feeling. You can get alloy wheels of up to 18 inches in diameter. While a manual 6-speed gearbox comes as standard, you can also choose from a 6- and 7-speed S-Tronic twin-clutch automatic. It's up to you.